Kenny.
Okay.
Oh,
How do you pronounce it, Kenny? I just assumed it was a Kenny. You know how we do. That's why I call Chogu. Chogu. I don't know how do you. Chogu always has a different pronunciation. It looks like Chogu, but it's a little different. Ain't it?
it's Ekene,
Oh,
but it's fine. There's no Nigerian that can pronounce all the Nigerian names correctly, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
oh, you've been holding against me, Chogu.
If you hear how other Nigerians struggle with my own name, especially when it's spelled out, you pronounce it like an Igbo name. Just Chogu, but so we'll start making it sound like Ugochukwu. And I'm like, I'm not Igbo. Why are you calling me Ugochukwu? So to make it easier, I just shorten it Chogu, and even at that, many Nigerians still struggle. Struggle.
So the one on the right is the YouTube.
Yes,
I can see there's a delay.
You're looking at the YouTube broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see there's a few second delay, so I can tell.
Okay. And so in terms of now, what will happen is that Ike will work out the overlays and whatnot, so that you're talking and you want a overlay to come up of a scene that you want to show, right? Boom. That would he would be able to control that from the board. So that's why.
But if you have for instance, you have the presentation as like on another desktop or another laptop, I could bring that in as another video feed, and like as you move, it will just automatically move with you.
Oh, so he can just give you the laptop feed, and he can control his laptop, but it will be an input for us. Okay,
it just be an extra input.
Got you.
And you can use the same link I gave you, the same link, the one with the Africa.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the same link.
Did you understand that, Kenny?
No, I thought you said that you would handle the slides from there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But what Ike is saying is that if you have it on your laptop, you can just send us. You can plug in. You can send us the information, just like you sent us your video link. Well, you could plug your laptop in the same way, and that way you can control it from your laptop. But it would be an input, so it would look like it was shot, directly instead of a screenshot. It would accomplish the same thing I was thinking of when I said email your PowerPoint, but whatever's easier is fine.
It gives you more control,
Yeah, it gives you more control if you do it that way.
You want to try it now?
Yeah, sure. The same link. You can use the same link, but it has to be a different device or yeah.
No, that's going to be a problem. A different device.
What about your phone? Can you send it from your phone?
I can't control it from my phone. That's why I'm using my laptop for this.
Right.
Okay, I get it.
All right. So yeah, just send us the PowerPoint.
So I'll use I'll just use the share with room.
Sorry.
Say that again.
Am I supposed to use the share with room? I'm logged in again. So the join room with camera. So this one I'm supposed to share with room.
Yes.
I get you.
Yes, you can do that.
Try it. Your lighting setup's pretty good, Kenny. You got a ring light?
Nope. I'm using all natural.
Okay.
That's because the sun is blazing here.
Yeah, we're just coming out of the winter here. It's still not quite. It was nice yesterday. It was nice. The chill has gone out of the air. Yeah, so that's good. 6 months.
How is it going now? Can you agree to do it?
It's not. I'm not able to get in.
It's making it look like it's the same device, huh?
Yeah. Or maybe I'll just share the slides with you guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
We can and I was looking at the YouTube. I was about to respond again. of the delay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the delay.
So I noticed that the output is not as sharp as the input because I'm looking at
smartphone. All right, this is better now.
Look at the video. Let me see. Okay, yes, I think it's better now.
What output were you referring to?
I've given him. He has the personal output that he's seeing right from him.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, what we're seeing on YouTube is pretty crisp.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is to help Kimi, I'll probably give him a preview instead of like the output. I'll give him a preview instead. So is Kimi sending the slides?
Yeah, he's gonna send them, and he'll be probably get a couple of days. He'll give it to us before.
Oh, a couple of days. All right, then let's just assume like one of the pictures is the slides.
Okay.
So that can work around. So the video is going to go for 1 second.
Mm-hmm. And you know, Kenny, during the actual live stream, we'll use WhatsApp on the side. Keep that open just as a direct communication vehicle.
Okay, I'm not like extra communication.
You're setting up another input with the slide in it just to mimic the slides.
Yeah, so that Kimi doesn't see himself, but rather the slide.
Got you. Exactly. Do you use video at all, Kenny? In your
No.
teaching?
No.
No. No scenes from old movies, things like that.
If I would, it wouldn't be in the presentation. To be something I'll send separately. Now.
Okay. Tell me, what do you see now?
Same thing.
And what does Kenny see?
I see the poster.
Good.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you see the poster, but the poster is not live on the stream.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So when you probably have something to say.
Back
so
now.
When you're talking like this, you can probably talk without the poster. You know, this will be between you and I.
I get you.
Now, Ike, when you did that, the slides were on the screen. Now, can he be on the screen with the slides?
Oh yeah, he can be on the screen with the slide. I'm just gonna have to, shift the video a little bit. But that would depend on the size of the slide, but that is very possible. I can just do that right now.
Yeah, if we could have him even a picture type thing,
Do you think for that okay, using the picture, because if you're going to use the video, so I can see that your own video was much slimmer because you're using your phone. The reason why Marlon and I have this HD frame is because we're both using our laptops.
Yeah.
So do you think if I use my phone, it will be better for you guys?
Oh no, I can readjust it.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, I get you. I see.
I can just readjust that.
Okay.
So this could be, a representation of the slide, kind of. The slide will probably take 3/4 of the whole screen, and then you just be on a corner.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that you can probably adjust that box and make it a little smaller, but yeah, that's the idea, so that he can we're it's up to you too, Kenny. What's he seeing? Is he seeing himself in the slide?
Yes, he's seeing himself in the slide right now.
Okay, so if that gives you more, maybe control, or just it's up to you, really.
No, it's up to you guys. I'm cool with either way. As long as they can hear me, that's the most important thing. Not necessarily see my face. Yeah. It's not like I'm a model.
You can hear him in the stream, right?
Yeah. Oh, I hear him because I have it on. Let me test it from the stream though. Let me see.
I think what the audience needs the most is to hear me, not necessarily see my face.
Well, this is a promotion. This is as much of a promotion as well,
Yeah, get you.
You're above the line celebrity. You gotta be out there, recognizable. People see the poster, they don't ask what the movie's about. They say, "Oh, it's a Kenny. Let me go see it." Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What else? Should we be checking? I wanted to check the volume on
check the volume. I think your voice might be going through Kenny's audio.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's working. It's working.
But you can hear yourself, right?
Yeah, I can hear it. No, it's the delay. Yeah.
But what are you hearing? Are you hearing yourself or are you hearing Kenny?
Yeah, I'm hearing
because I can see Kevin's volume going up and down even though he's not talking.
Yes, I'm hearing it all. So in other words, every time we speak, I hear that played back in the live.
Yeah. So Kenny, what you can do is just lower Marlon completely in the Zoom.
No, I think that's just because I'm just because I got both of them open, but I think if you're live in this. Yeah, I don't think I'm just. I mean, yeah, I haven't messed with Discord, but
You can just send WhatsApp messages then.
Well, I don't know WhatsApp. We have WhatsApp together, so I mean that.
Yeah, right. WhatsApp has to be on his phone or something. Or
Yeah, you got WhatsApp on your phone, right, Kenny?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Is WhatsApp not for phone?
Yeah, it's for phone, but it is if he speaks and you hear him coming out, that means everybody's going to hear what he's telling you.
Oh no, but yeah, it's just texting. We're just texting.
Yeah, we can text. No.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
WhatsApp.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll just text back and forth. I'm not going to be directing him. Really, it's like he's going to do his presentation. He's experienced that. He knows what he wants to get across. And then we'll have some moderation with the audience if they start asking a lot of questions. Not really, because their questions aren't live. They're live chats. Really, they're just chats.
So, are you suggesting we be on Zoom just like we are now while this is going on?
No, we won't.
No.
Now, something. The other thing that's the other thing. We would want the chat questions to be able to, throw them across the lower thirds.
You only want the chat to pop up.
Yeah, get the chat to pop up. So when somebody asks a question, it pops up.
But I would have to get your credentials and get that overlay through.
So
we're on the
So we're off
YouTube?
We're off Zoom now.
On the vMix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can do that later. It's no problem.
Yeah. No. Let me say that again. You need to get what for that to be able to have the chat pop up on the screen.
Yeah, I need the credentials of the YouTube channel, so I can pull the chats from the YouTube.
I get you. VMix. Okay, good. Where do we? Is that where the same place?
Because No. I need the username and password.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Like the Gmail username and password.
Okay, I got you. To be able to get the chat. Okay, good. Exactly. We'll work that out. I'm sure we get that.
Yeah, we can work that. Okay.
What else? Kenny, you said something. What was that?
No. Don't worry. I was asking, but I already figured it out.
Okay. Are you watching on YouTube too, Kenny?
I don't have the link, but.
Okay. Now, this is my own personal YouTube. I don't publish it. I don't have a public page or anything. I'm just watching it through I do have a bunch of videos there, and I've done a few different, as you guys know, different promotional things. So okay. So what else? We good? We think anything else you think of that might come up? Some back. Anything we might troubleshoot now that might happen? Besides, the big stuff like electricity.
You gotta have Kenny that.
Make sure everybody got their diesel refuel.
So Nigerians take exception. Nigerians take exception to things that has to do with power, especially when we're talking to other Africans. So we have our own solutions here.
Okay, great.
So the same way, no, I'm serious, because yes, I understand. I know a lot of people in Nigeria don't have that, but so my kids, if my kids went to anywhere in the world, it won't feel different to them. They've never seen blackouts.
Right. No,
the same thing.
Right. No, I know when we started, we had to get a generator.
Yeah.
Just to be just safe because shit happens.
No, everywhere,
Yeah.
every home here has a generator. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we have steady power supply, but we've worked out.
He said we just don't have blackouts.
Yeah, no. So what means is that whenever the electric power supply goes off, we have inverters, we have solar panels.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Nice,
it
nice.
automatically just connects to it. The light doesn't go out.
It's seamless.
Okay.
Yes,
So it
it's
doesn't
seamless.
black out
No,
technically.
exactly. It doesn't black out.
Exactly. Seamless connection. That's cool. Now you have how do you store the power? You have a battery setup?
Oh yes, we have in fact tons of batteries here. So
Is that right? So the, you have a big wall unit like those Tesla wall units, or you have smaller, like more portable types?
no, so we have them they come in almost like crates of 4 where you set them up. So we have a
Okay.
room. So we have a room for it where they are all stored.
All right. Oh, okay.
Nice.
And since it's blazing hot here, like
Hot, yeah.
it's crazy here, very hot. So the hotter it gets, the more power I have.
Right.
Which part of Nigeria? Lagos?
I'm in Lagos.
Okay.
And Lagos is, and if Lagos is very hot, you can imagine what Chogu is going through in Abuja.
No, please don't. Yeah.
Oh, it's hotter in Abuja, huh?
It is.
It's something that, but then at least we're better off compared to those in Borno State.
So it's very hot here. So because of that, I'm taking full advantage of power, solar power.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good because nothing like being unprepared.
It's expensive though. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of Nigerians don't have this opportunity, but
Is it that expensive? Is it a constant cost that you have to absorb? Or it just fluctuates based on?
You have to check the battery every 10 years, right?
Yeah. So I have to change. So the batteries I have now, they're the tabular batteries that I have to change every 5 years. But when I get the lithium batteries, they can last me up to 15 years. So I've been using these ones for a while now. I still have a couple of years to go. But just the batteries. But you don't need to change the solar panels. You don't need to change the inverter. So they are good.
Okay.
So as I'm talking to you now, I don't have electric power supply, but my washing machine is on. My AC, I just switched off my AC on my fridge, and everything is powered on.
Nice. And you don't have the grid? You're not getting it from the grid? It's all...
No. This is all solar.
Nice.
Nice.
That is nice.
Proper transhumanism.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's taking a lot from my pocket.
Oh yeah.
So I hear, someone came to my house and saw everything working. I was like, I said, wow, you're lucky. I said, yeah, it cost me a lot to be lucky.
Right.
That's cost you a lot to be lucky.
And it's lucky shit is expensive.
Expensive lucky.
Yeah, buddy. Chogo, anything come to mind about the experience related to the broadcast, the audience, anything?
I just wanted to ask because you've mentioned where chats could pop up, but then does it get to a point where they could actually ask their questions orally?
No,
yeah.
They won't be broadcasting YouTube Live. In other words, they can't talk back to us. The only way they can talk to us is through the chat. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the pop-ups are not going to happen automatically. They happen because we put them up. We just want the capacity to do it. You know,
we could do it either way. It could, if somebody types in the chat, it could automatically pop up, or we can check, and then pop up a question when we think it's a proper question. So.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Kenny, anything any come to mind about the broadcast? Anything you might need, or any other materials you might think about incorporating later, or anything like that?
No,
you don't have to have it all now. Whatever. If it comes up, just let me know. You know, we'll integrate it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Cool. All right, we got everything we need.
Yes, sir. We got everything we need.
Cool. All right, gentlemen, I won't keep you any longer. I appreciate your time, and I will check in. You know, during the week before the broadcast.